Hey guys, VT again, and I've got another new custom armor set for you. Just decided to make this because I've been getting into lancing more, so this is just a general lance set that kind of features skills that I really like to have in it. That nothing too fancy, but gets the job done and will require a little bit of finesse in getting it to work for you. So as you can see, I'm using Sword Saint Piercing, the Erector Torso S, Vespoid Van Braces S, Erector Tassets S, and the Hermitard Greaves R. So all things considered, really not a difficult set to make. And if you don't have that Sword Saint earring or piercing, whatever, and barrage piercing, you're definitely going to want to get those. It's not too difficult to get. You just have to do all of the what are they? The arena quests or challenge quests, whatever they're called. There's like 10 of them. Not difficult. Just grab a buddy, knock them out. Super easy, all things considered. Now keep in mind that this set, because it doesn't use terribly rare pieces, or they're all pink basically, it doesn't have the highest amount of defense. So keep that in mind when you're making this. If you're new to lancing and stuff, you might get knocked around a little bit before you get the hang of it. But, you know, lancing you can guard, so there's that counter to it as well. Now, natively, this set only comes with fencing from the Sword Saint Piercing, which gives it plus 10. We are very close to guard up, and honestly, we're not too far away from guard plus 1. Now, the sheathing in there is something that I actually really like in lance sets. You all might be thinking, well, what the point is? What's that? What does that do for us? Well, try it. You know, I couldn't figure out what I really wanted to put else in there because I had 3 of the pieces sort of set, and I just really had gauntlets left. So you can still play around with it a little bit, depending on the talisman that you have. If you don't like sheathing, you don't have to use it, but I like quick sheath with lance, and if you haven't tried it, I suggest you give it a shot because, you know, it's one of those things that can make a big difference between life or death sometimes. And so, you know, putting that lance away when you're trying to run away at really low health, you might need it. It might come in handy, and you definitely notice a difference. So give it a shot. Now, in order to complete 4 of these skills, we are going to have to rely on a talisman a little bit. The 2 slots that you have on both the guard up pieces, the Erector pieces, you can socket those for another guard up to bring us up to 10. And you can use the 2 sockets in the Vespoid to either go towards guard up, or just normal guard, and or sheathing, depending on what talisman you have. I do have some pretty high sheathing talismans. I also have some pretty high guard talismans, so that's actually what I'm using to complete my set here. So I went ahead and completed this set with my guard plus 6 3-socket talisman. So normally I get guard plus 12 with a 2-socket weapon. I can actually bring that up to guard plus 15, which gives me guard plus 2 for the total skill. And then I socketed the rest of it with quick sheath to get me right up to 10. So realistically, you can make this work with a few different talismans. Guard plus 1 is really all I think you need for a lance, honestly, because the lance shield is already pretty strong. So really you only need to look for a guard plus 4 with 3-socket, or, you know, quick sheath with 1 socket if you have it plus 7 or higher or anything like that. And all in all, I actually don't think this set looks too bad. My green hair clashes a little bit, but you can kind of make it work. I have the rainbow in there right now, but if you play with those color schemes a little bit, you can make this set look really cool. So that's all I have for you guys today, just 1 set. Don't worry, I've got more coming out. I've got a Charge Blade one in the books, another lance set as well, and we're going to be making more every single day, basically. So if you like what you see, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the comments I've been getting. People have been sharing their armor sets that they've been making, ones that they've been working on in the comments in past videos as well, which is really cool. I've been getting some good feedback on some of the armor sets I've been making as well, and I really appreciate that. Yes, I agree with a lot of what you guys have to say, especially about certain sets in particular, and I really like that. I really like the, you know, the discussion that we're having on that, and I'm sorry if I haven't gotten back to you, but, you know, I want to let you know that I'm reading all the comments. I just may not have time to reply right away, and then I kind of forget. But, you know, still making armor sets. I hope you guys are still, you know, loving the game, still playing, and still looking forward to these videos that are coming out. So I hope they help a lot. But until next time, happy hunting.